Hello, everybody. Welcome to Command & Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars. I played this game a lot back when I was still in high school. Well, it came out in the latter half of my high school years, I think. 2008, is that about right? When did this come out? 2007? Okay, came out in 2007, so yeah, it's... Wait, when in 2007? Was it actually March? Okay, so this it came out in the middle of my high school years. Let's just go with that. And I played the shit out of it back then, and not really that much since. Like, I still played it for a few years after that, but like, I haven't played it in a long time. And I just got this weird desire to play it again, so we're gonna go through the campaign. Apparently this patch that we're on, 1.09, the latest patch, messed with the campaign balance unintentionally, like when they were balancing multiplayer. So I've installed a mod called, what was it called? Just Restored Campaign Balance? Have it? Original Campaign Balance. You can get it on ModDB, which just fixes the campaign balance. So the levels aren't brutally difficult for no reason. And that's all I've done to it. So we're just going to go through the campaign on normal.
Philadelphia uplink successful. Welcome back, Commander.
Oh, does this
Today's
have...
threat level is low. The state of the planet is deteriorating. Tiberium infestation has reached critical levels.
Interesting that this is running at 50 FPS.
Red zones have suffered the worst contamination and cannot support human life.
Anyway, I'll let this play and then I'll...
Yellow zones are dangerously contaminated, but contain most of the world's population. Decades of war and civil unrest have left these regions in a state of social collapse. The Brotherhood of Nod operates virtually unchallenged in these zones. They take advantage of the chaos to recruit members and disguise their military infrastructure. Nod's leader is a charismatic figure we know only as Cain. Cain is determined to accelerate the spread of Tiberium, believing it is the catalyst for the next stage of human evolution. However, in recent years, the Brotherhood has been suspiciously quiet, with little terrorist activity. The remainder of the Earth's surface is unscarred by Tiberium outbreak. These blue zones are considered the last refuge and hope of the civilized world, and are under the protection of the Global Defense Initiative. You have been assigned command of the GDI forces stationed on the eastern seaboard of the United States. Good luck, Commander.
All right, I'm gonna make sure that is tiny. There's a tiny prologue. All right, we got more cutscenes. Oh, I'll see if there's subtitles after this. Oh boy, these cutscenes bring me back.
Commander, General Jack Granger, good to have you on board. These are interesting times. I don't know if you know it, but INOPS has downgraded Nod's threat level to low. With Cain apparently dead, Nod's been fractured by internal power struggles. Recruitment's down 25%, and they've abandoned 4 bases in the last year. The prediction is another decade of peace. I say it's the calm before the storm. For 28 years of fighting Nod, there's one thing I can say with absolute certainty. As long as there's Tiberium on Earth, Nod is a serious threat. If our intel says otherwise, it's because Nod wants us to take them off our radar. That's why I want you to go to North Carolina. Zone security stop what looked like a produce delivery truck yesterday, but it turned out to be a Nod vehicle. Before it could be searched, the driver blew it up, himself along with it. I want you to take some troops down there, see what you can turn up. Hopefully I'm wrong and this is just a false alarm. But if I'm right, be prepared for the worst. This is Lieutenant Sandra Telfair. She's from INOPS. She'll give you all the details of the mission. Lieutenant?
Thank you. Good afternoon, Commander. Glad to be of service. Here's what we know so far. After the delivery truck incident, we turned Sky Sentry onto the area. And bingo, we located a high-output sub-Terra energy grid in the middle of nowhere. Obviously, Nod's up to no good.
Santerite.
Your ace in the hole is an old base we have there. Bring it back online and you can recon the entire area. My advice is to engage the enemy only if necessary. No telling what those maniacs are hiding down there. Good luck, Commander. I'm here if you need me.
All right, that loaded quick. I remember that used to take forever. Okay. Settings, not options, but settings. Audio? No. General. Graphics. Okay. There are no subtitles.
Greetings, Commander. This is GDI Battle Command. Here to get you up to speed on some of the ground operations for this mission.
All right. Let's go.
Establishing video uplink.
Commander, we need you to locate the old GDI outpost and investigate rumors of a
Where could it be?
non-presence in the area.
This way, Rifle Squad.
Where could it
Incoming
be?
transmission. This outpost was abandoned many years ago after its strategic value waned. Once you arrive at the outpost, it can be reactivated remotely.
Good to be off normal patrol duty. Ready for orders, Commander.
Enemy unit sighted.
Oh no.
Engage.
Unit under attack.
Clear to engage.
Establishing video uplink.
Looks like Nod is here after all. Eradicate the Nod forces occupying our outpost. Once those forces are evicted, we'll restore the outpost remotely, granting you access.
Wow, I have access.
Updated.
Wow, files. Hey, check it out. Scrap of news article from 2043. As of 2043, GDI has closed over 60% of their military bases around the world, including installations in North Carolina, Brazil, and Eastern Europe. The most recent cutbacks are due to a decrease in Nod activity. With Kane dead, pretty sure that's a thing from Tiberium Sun, at the end of Firestorm or something like that. They're like, hey, you killed them, right? Brotherhood seems to be splintering apart. I don't remember my
Tiberium
Command
is
and
the
Conquer
only
war.
resource you need to collect. Once you've built a refinery, your harvester will automatically seek it out.
Thanks, tutorial guy. My objectives are done. So
Once
far.
the harvester is full, or the field is depleted, the harvester will return and begin refining the Tiberium.
Intelligence data updated.
New intelligence data. Tiberium primer. Tiberium, a gift or a curse. Tiberium is a scientific curiosity, a vastly powerful resource, an unprecedented environmental cataclysm, a catalyst for war, and much more. By the way, if you're watching this and you want me to play the older Command and Conquer games, I'll do it. I love Red Alert 2 and even Tiberium Sun. I don't have as much experience with Red Alert 1, but I played the shit out of the Command and Conquer 1 demo on like my parents' old computer back in like however long. So I know that first level. Anyway, oh, back to this. Sorry. Catalyst for War, much more. It's like nothing we've ever seen before, and it is constantly transforming itself. We are almost certain Tiberium is extraterrestrial in origin. It is not man-made, and there is no evidence of the substance on Earth prior to its first appearance half a century ago. So this has only been around for 50 years. Early forms of Tiberium were almost organic, sprouting out of the ground in what seemed to be plant-like pods. Yeah, that's about right. I think that's Command & Conquer 1 weird stuff. Leaching minerals out of the earth and emitting clouds of toxic gas. Over time, Tiberium showed it had the ability to evolve and change. That's what minerals do. By 2047, most Tiberium on Earth has manifested in what we know as its most common form. A self-replicating proton lattice that turns any matter it touches into more of itself, giving off powerful radiation in the process. It can change anything it comes into contact with into more Tiberium. Is Tiberium terraforming the Earth into a planet suitable for alien life? Yes. Is it no, but is it a weapon? Is it a creature of some kind? Perhaps some form of consciousness resides in the crystal lattices, a quantum crystalline brain that grows ever smarter as it grows and grows, and grows and grows and grows. There are many theories about what Tiberium actually is, and why it is here. Ultimately, its origin and its purpose, if it has one, are still a mystery. Don't worry, we'll get there. GDI has not given up on trying to contain the spread of Tiberium. With Tiberium infestation reaching critical levels and new, more sinister variants of the substance turning up, things started to look pretty grim for planet Earth in the middle of the 21st century. However, GDI has found a vulnerability in the green crystal that they have begun to exploit. GDI engineers have found the resonant frequency for Tiberium, and they have created sonic resonators that are capable of breaking up Tiberium crystals. A high-level scientific explanation of the alien substance is included here for students, engineers, and scientists. The most recent form of Tiberium is a dense dynamic proton lattice held together by exotic heavy particles. When Tiberium comes in contact with other matter, the heavy particles randomly collide with the nuclei of the target matter, smashing it to pieces in the case of smaller nuclei, or incrementally knocking off protons or neutrons in the case of heavier nuclei. Tiberium captures a fraction of the protons that are ejected during this collision process and incorporates them into its own structure, thus transmuting matter to Tiberium. Whenever one of the heavy particles, a muon or a tauon, collides with an atomic nucleus, fission occurs, which results in the production of alpha, beta, and gamma radiation, as well as other forms of electromagnetic radiation, like infrared. During the transmutation process, nuclei that Tiberium has come into contact with may be changed into nuclei with fewer numbers of protons or neutrons. I forgot that there's a bunch of lore in this game. I'm gonna read it all. Sorry if you're not.
This is your mobile construction vehicle. Once it is unpacked, it'll allow you to construct various structures.
Intelligence data updated.
Wow. Please be short. Okay. Combat Engineering Primer. Mobile construction vehicles, or MCVs, are deployed to all major theaters to serve as the foundation for a forward operating base. The MCV is capable of rolling over any relatively clear terrain. It is not equipped for self-defense. When an MCV reaches its destination, it can immediately unpack into a construction yard capable of building production structures, a Tiberium refinery, and other elements needed for a forward base. The construction yard can be packed up into the MCV at any time, although it is only advised when the base it supports is no longer being used. Fun fact. You can pack it back up into a vehicle. Alright. It's just gonna drop it there,
Your
isn't
weapon
it?
ready.
Yeah, I don't have any control over it. Alright, cool.
Establishing video uplink.
Commander, you will need a bigger force to stop Nod. Select your construction yard or the structure tab on the command bar, then click the barracks icon.
Building.
Got it.
Incoming transmission. Before engaging more Nod forces, bolster your own army with infantry. From your construction yard, build a barracks. Then from your barracks, train 3 rifleman squads.
I don't know where the map is going to expand, so I'm just going to drop
Construction
it
complete.
over here.
Intelligence data updated. New construction options.
Rifle squad ready.
From a barracks or other production structure, you can queue up multiple units. Multiple structures of the same type allow for additional build queues.
Intelligence data updated.
Alright. Objectives, it's done already. GTI Rifleman. This will slow down as we move on, so I'm just going to get these out of the way as they come in. Field Manual, Basic Infantry. Equipped with the GD2 GDI Riflemen are the mainstay of the GDI military forces. They are deployed to all combat zones and trained in anti-infantry combat techniques. Riflemen are most effective when garrisoned in fortified structures and are equipped to dig foxholes when the need arises to defend a fixed position. Riflemen should never be deployed against heavy armor, especially flame weapons without significant heavy weapon support. And GDI base camps are created using highly portable modular buildings. This allows for easy construction and tear down of shelters in harsh climates and remote locations. Personnel stationed at GDI bases will find themselves protected from Tiberium contamination and ion storms due to the durable armor plating, but will not have access to advanced weaponry without the support of an armory.
Objective
Okay.
complete.
Ground support.
Expand
Enemy
my...
units.
For Kane!
Our base is under attack.
Wow, invincible
Commander,
bombers.
your base is low on
wow,
power.
I have to buy
For additional
a
power,
new power
build a
plant.
power plant from your production tab.
How could this have happened?
Incoming transmission. To restore your base to full power, build a power plant. Remember, when your base is low on power, units and structures build much slower.
In the meantime, you can remove buildings from the power grid to free up more power. This will allow the rest of your base to continue functioning. To do this, click on the lightning bolt button at the top of your command bar, then click on a structure. Only structures that require power can be turned off. You may need to turn off more than one structure in order to meet your power requirements. Well done. The green power bar located on the left side of the minimap indicates that your base now has enough power.
Incoming transmission. Repair the command post to help restore this GDI base to full operational
I didn't even
capacity.
need the tutorial to tell me that.
Objective complete.
I saw it was
Battlefield
damaged, and I just went,
expanded.
nope, we gotta repair it. Okay, we got stuff over here.
Commander,
All right, cool.
it seems Nod has noticed us. They're sending a force to destroy our base.
Oh no.
Quickly build and deploy a watchtower base defense from the support structure tab.
New bonus objective.
Build a watchtower.
Construction complete. Bonus objective complete. Unit under attack.
Reporting in.
Okay. Wow, I did it.
This time,
Nothing new. Good.
publishing video uplink.
All right, Commander. You need to push forward and destroy the Nod outpost guarding
Also
that bridge.
fix up the Scion
I'm sending
cannon.
reinforcements now.
Yes, sir.
Incoming
I'll be
transmission.
okay.
Nod presence appears to be minor. Eliminate these dangerous Nod structures.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Just
Move out. Yes.
Missile squad reinforcements have arrived. New unit types available for training at the barracks.
Launchers ready. Getting in range.
On account of the Nod presence, additional squads of missile soldiers have been requisitioned. Missiles are much more effective against structures than standard GDI rifles.
Intelligence
Missile
data
squad ready for
updated.
combat.
New bonus objective.
second infantry. Okay, hang on. GTA missile squads are armed with the FGM-90, which is designed to inflict maximum damage to vehicles and aircraft. Light vehicles like jeeps and buggies are excellent targets for missile squads. Missile squads are normally deployed in tandem with larger rifleman squads, but can be used to great effect from garrisoned positions in civilian buildings or APCs where they are protected from anti-infantry fire. So, second build the tab.
Objective complete. Building.
Nope.
On hold.
Power first.
Cancelled.
I don't know if I
Building.
need it.
Yes, sir. Let's go, boys. Move out.
Incoming transmission. Further investigation of the area is needed. Repair the bridge so that our troops can cross the river.
Yeah. In a minute. I gotta do the thing first. Wait, what did I need?
Promoted.
A second infantry queue, yeah.
Engineers have two important functions. First, they can repair structures and bridges. Second, they can capture enemy structures and tech buildings, allowing you full control of these structures. To do this, select your engineer and then right-click on the structure you wish to repair or capture.
New
Keep low.
bonus objective. Training.
Engineers are not combat units and cannot protect themselves. Additional engineers can be trained at the barracks.
New unit types available for training at the barracks.
Missile squad
Intelligence
ready for
data
combat.
updated. Bonus objective complete.
Alright. Engineer. GTA combat engineers are able to capture enemy buildings and repair structures, including bridges and base buildings. Deploy an engineer into an enemy base structure in order to capture it, or send an engineer into a damaged building to fix it back up again. Damaged buildings can be repaired by deploying an engineer into the bridge auto repair gatehouses. Engineer combat primer excerpt. As a combat engineer, a few cardinal rules should be kept in mind at all times. Never act alone in hostile territory. Your standard issue body armor is ineffective against most modern weapons. You are equipped with a standard GD45 sidearm. Only use it as a last resort, as it will not penetrate most modern body armor. Once you gain access to an enemy structure, be sure to disable the central computer terminal immediately and install your override program to connect the structure to the nearest command post. When entering a damaged structure, be sure to initiate damage control programs for immediate results. Once the automation has kicked in, you will be cleared to commence more extensive repairs, and keep your hard hat on at all times.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Building.
Let's go.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Hey,
I got all I need.
I could.
Prepping control codes. Reporting in. I'll repair it, no problem.
Keep your weapon ready.
Bridge repaired. Building captured. Bonus objective complete.
Yes, sir.
Turns out they really
Objective
wanted me to.
complete.
Confirming move
Battlefield
order.
expanded.
Rifle squad.
Construction complete. New bonus objective.
Roger out. Ground support. Securing area.
Cannot deploy here.
Oh man. Oh man. Look at that. Perfect.
Training.
Engineer. A couple of these. Let's go.
I got their codes.
Pay attention. Keep low. Attack positions. Rifle squad ready. Rifle
Unit
squad ready.
under attack.
On your marks, men! We got him. Missile squad ready for combat. Use your sights!
Establishing visual.
Move!
Those Nod vehicles present a problem, Commander. Build an airfield and then some Orcas. They are great against ground vehicles and good against structures. However, Orcas have limited ammunition and will return to their airfields when they run out.
Incoming
Launchers
transmission. Orca reinforcements are set to arrive soon. You will need to build an airfield in order to maintain any aircraft.
Okay.
New bonus objective. Building. Unit under attack.
Hold the line! Squad ready.
Get out! What are you doing?
Yes, sir. Hostiles in the area.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Objective complete. Building.
Tiberium silo.
Unit promoted.
What's going on over here?
Stay focused.
Incoming transmission. Commander, it is imperative that you destroy the Nod base.
Yeah, okay.
Eliminate these key Nod structures to rid this area of Nod presence.
Yeah, you got it. No problem.
Each landing pad can only sustain one air unit. Each airfield has 4 landing pads. Once an air unit has expended its ammo supply, it must return to its landing pad. Otherwise, it will crash.
Unit under attack. Training.
Keep it calm. Rifle squad ready. Confirming move order. Missile squad ready for combat. Approaching enemy. Rifle squad ready. Missile squad ready for combat. Steady.
Unit promoted.
Keep the heat on up. This way, rifle squad. Engage.
Silence needed.
Missile squad reporting. Close in on them. Keep your weapon ready. Let's go, boys. Move out.
Training.
Orca ready, sir.
Unit under attack.
Closing in.
Where's my engineer?
Rifle squad.
Orca
Where's
ready
my
for
engineer?
liftoff.
Squad ready.
Everything's ready.
Give me that.
Be long.
Coming in clear, Commander. Keep low.
Orca ready for
Unit
liftoff.
promoted.
Yes, sir. Roger out.
Channels open. Engage.
Our base is under attack.
No.
Unit under attack.
No.
Unit
Let him have
lost.
it.
Okay. All right, everything's good over here.
Orca ready, sir.
Unit promoted.
Closing in.
Yeah. All right, we're going.
Listen up, missile squad.
Building. Training. Building captured. Construction
Rifle
complete.
squad ready.
Objective
Missile
complete.
squad ready for combat. Rifle squad ready.
Can I shoot across the river?
Missile squad ready for combat.
Unit under attack. Silence needed.
Oh dear, I need more silos.
Building.
All right, what happened over here? Hey, you two.
Reload,
Construction
reload.
complete.
Returning to launch zone.
That's right. Roger that, sir. We're on our way. Approaching enemy.
Orca pilot.
Orca, where?
Systems on. Commencing attack.
Unit under attack.
Orca here. Moving in on the target.
Unit promoted. Destroy the Nod base quickly before it can cause more trouble. Training.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
Unit lost.
Rifle squad ready. Stay together now. Missile squad
Establishing visual
Fire.
That Nod base is quite large, Commander. I'm granting you access to the ion cannon controls. Use the ion cannon to eliminate the base.
Unit under attack. Ion cannon control node active. Ion cannon controls online. Positioning over eastern seaboard. Fire when ready.
Firing. It's slightly too large. Fire the ion cannon.
Objective complete. Establishing video uplink.
Excellent work, Commander.
Wow, I did it.
Mission accomplished.
Commander, Nod's clearly planning something, and judging by the size of that force you exposed, it's a major offensive. Now, I've already called for an emergency D9 briefing, but the timing couldn't be worse. All the directors are up in the Philadelphia at that damn energy summit, and
I'm
God
sorry
knows...
to interrupt, General. I've just been informed. There's been an attack on Goddard Space Center in Maryland. We should be receiving visual data any second.
Good Lord. You realize what they've done? Nod's just taken out the entire northeastern ASAT defense system, all our anti-missile capability.
The Philadelphia.
We have cameras in space.
Heaven help us.
You ever think about how impractical it is that they go to space for international meetings? I didn't do the thing! No! Act 1 is very tiny. Very tiny Act 1.
And in global news today, the annual GDI Energy Summit is still underway aboard the space station Philadelphia. Our own Cassandra Blair reports on the landmark goals set for this year's summit.
When top administrators return to work here tomorrow, they're hoping for a new fiscal agenda. According to Director Kinsberg, one of the key talking points for this year's summit is shifting resource allocation from defense to ecology, where the eradication of Tiberium is now viewed as a more pressing concern than the containment of...
Excuse the interruption, but we're getting breaking news on the Philadelphia. Apparently, just moments ago, there was an accident.
Yep. Sure is an accident.
Obviously, something has gone terribly wrong. We're going to do our best to confirm what we're all seeing, but this time, we have no idea what possibly could have caused a tragedy of this magnitude. We're going to go live now to Cassandra Blair back outside the Northeastern Admin Building. Cassandra.
William, I don't know if you can hear me, but it's incredible. There's so much smoke you can't see more than 10 meters, and there's debris falling all over the city.
Unbelievable.
The destruction of the Philadelphia was not an accident. It was a merciful bullet to the head of a malignant ideology. It was the death of fear and the birth of hope. Rejoice, children of Nod, the blood of your oppressors will flow, and 50 years of tyranny will finally end.
Look at that guy on the right.
Transformation is coming. A new day will dawn. The future is ours.
Unbelievable. Hold on. We're getting breaking news now from our Northwestern affiliate.
And they just came out of nowhere. No warning, nothing. Bombs started dropping. And from what we can tell, there is no sign of GDI retaliation at all. It's just a massacre.
Well, I guess I better do something about it.
Commander, all hell's broken loose. Nod's launched preemptive strikes in every major blue zone across the board. Most of our troops are pinned down. Our ASAT defense system is still offline, and I have no goddamn idea who's running the show at GDI. This is no time to stand on protocol. The entire northeastern seaboard's been overrun, and we're taking the worst of it right here in D.C.
General, they're starting evac procedures.
You go ahead, Sandra.
Sir, you can't wait here.
That is an order, Sandra.
Sir.
Kiersey James and Theater Ops will bring you up to speed. It's all on you now, Commander. I need you to take back this city.
All right, Commander, here's the latest. Nod forces are going in for the kill, closing in on the Pentagon. As you know, there is no more vital structure in the region. It is the center of our command and control network. If we lose the Pentagon, it could be the beginning of the end. You cannot let this happen.
Blow it up myself first. Wait, no. Defend it. That one. All right, let's go.
Captain Hunter, no!
Incoming transmission.
Rendezvous point confirmed.
The Pentagon's defenses are without power. Restore power by capturing the power plants with engineers.
You got it.
Let's go to work.
Control 2.
Intelligence
clear?
data
Squad
updated.
ready.
Control 1. I remember my shortcuts.
Understood.
Let's go.
Ground support. Yes, roger
Commander?
that, sir. Move to engage. Clear to engage. Yes, sir, we'll hold the line. Fire. Engage. Light them up.
Let's go to
Enemy
work.
units
Confirming
sighted.
control codes. I got all I need.
Keep your weapon ready. Make a push.
Building captured. Our base is
Yes,
under
sir, we'll hold the
attack.
line.
It's all ready. Let's go to work. I got this one.
Hold your ground, soldiers.
Building captured. Objective complete.
I did it.
That power will buy the Pentagon some time.
Incoming transmission. Take control of the Pentagon with an engineer to restore
Yeah.
command and control systems.
That's all I need to do. Just send an engineer.
Enemy unit sighted. Unit
Yes, sir.
under attack. Our
Everything's
base is
ready.
under attack.
Commander,
All right, get
I'll
in
fix
there.
this one.
Okay. Pentagon. Oh, we have one new lore. The Global Defense Initiative began as a secret military alliance of advanced nations under the United Nations umbrella. GDI's mission: to contain Tiberium, reverse its spread, and fight the sinister Brotherhood of Nod. Over time, power and sovereignty have been gradually ceded to GDI, and the national identities of the participating countries have faded. In 2047, the process has reached its final stages. While there are still technically individual member nations, the reality is that GDI has become a unified political and military superstate. GDI controls the only areas of the Earth that have not been significantly compromised by Tiberium infestation. Crystalline alien substance is slowly consuming the rest of the planet, causing an environmental cataclysm that has made 30% of the Earth uninhabitable and another 50% of the Earth's surface exceedingly unfriendly to civilization. GDI's home territories are known as blue zones, since they are mostly clear of Tiberium and have been relatively untouched by war, in contrast to the ecologically ravaged and war-torn yellow zones and the Tiberium-infested hellscapes designated as red zones. The clash between GDI and Nod has escalated into full world wars twice before. Tiberium Dawn. Tiberium Sun. The first Tiberium War erupted when both powers were in their formative states, and that terrible war was followed by another worldwide firestorm, haha, get it? Several years later. If you don't get it, that's fine.
Structure repaired. Establishing video uplink.
Nice work, Commander. The radar is back online. Just in the nick of time, too. I'm seeing massive troop movements coming from the west. I'm sending you
Why?
the coordinates.
Let's go to work.
God damn it. Nod has destroyed the power plants. The defense systems are offline. You're gonna have to defend the Pentagon the hard way.
Securing area. They bombed the power plant.
Incoming transmissions. Garrison each of the 4 guard towers with GDI riflemen and hold off the Nod infantry wave.
You got it. Yeah, thanks. I couldn't see the other one in frame. Okay.
Keep your weapon ready. Squad ready.
Establishing video uplink.
Rifle squad.
Commander, infantry such as the riflemen and rocket squads can hold down an area more effectively by garrisoning a nearby building. Give your troops a move order into an empty building to garrison the building.
Intelligence data updated.
Oh, goody. Garrisoning structures with infantry. Urban combat is a messy and dangerous business. When fighting in a city environment, field commanders should use every advantage to minimize casualties. Garrisoning civilian structures with infantry is a tactic that generates multiple rewards, including massive defensive bonuses and increased safety for the troops. Buildings can provide cover and a fire base for infantry as they shoot at targets outside without being directly exposed to enemy fire. Garrison buildings protect soldiers from heavy anti-personnel weapons mounted on vehicles. That being said, field commanders should be wary of enemy units that specialize in clearing garrison buildings, particularly those equipped with grenades and flamethrowers. Remember, caught in the crossfire while you're out in the open, order your troops into a building.
Under attack.
Approaching Approaching enemy.
Enemy unit sighted.
Hey,
Unit lost.
what are you?
Rifleman, move out. Roger out.
Reinforcements
ready.
have arrived.
Securing area. Rifle squad.
Unit promoted.
Good afternoon. Sorry we're late. We ran into a little resistance across the river.
Intelligence data updated.
Oh boy, APC. The GDI Armored Personnel Carrier, or APC, is a 6-wheeled, all-terrain vehicle that can transport infantry in an armored compartment. Dynamically sized fire slits permit the soldiers riding in the vehicle to shoot at targets outside the APC. Deploy a missile squad into an APC, and the vehicle effectively gains the ability to fire missiles. Passengers can be evacuated quickly through multiple exits from the APC, so the vehicle can drop soldiers right into a firefight with minimum downtime for unloading.
Establishing video.
Rounds aboard.
These APCs are transports. They can carry units inside them. You can load and unload troops just like a garrison building by giving a move order into them to load the troops, or by clicking the drop-off button and then targeting the ground where you want to unload the troops. Also like garrison buildings, most units can fire from inside the transport.
Unit promoted. Unit under attack.
Rendezvous point confirmed.
Personnel carrier. Operations underway.
Our rifles ain't doing much to that building, sir.
We used to shoot the infantry. We'll clear out those garrisons.
Establishing video uplink.
GDI Grenadiers excel at clearing enemy garrison structures. Give your Grenadiers an attack order on an enemy structure to clear the bad guys out of the building.
Right on.
Hit him! Hit him! Park it there.
Intelligence data updated.
Grenadier squads. If you need to clear a garrison building fast, deploy a Grenadier squad and they'll get the job done. Their rocket-propelled grenades can even hit the upper stories of taller structures. Even better, the grenades have minimal onboard AI and guidance and steer themselves right through windows. Grenadiers will blow the garrisoned enemy troops right out the side of a building.
Transmission. The Brotherhood of Nod has hastily erected a forward base at the top of the hill. Ensure Nod cannot regroup for another attack on the Pentagon by destroying this forward headquarters.
You got it.
Unit under attack.
Stay on him!
Intelligence data updated.
Fire!
New bonus objective.
Grenades ready? All right, guys. We're on it.
APC standing by.
They're not ready for us. Go, go!
Unit under attack.
APC, what's the plan?
Okay. So...
APC standing by.
How's your throwing arm?
Personnel carrier.
Grenades ready?
APC standing by. Ready when you are.
Yes, sir.
Grenadier squad.
Okay, load these up with Grenadiers.
APC standing by.
Squad up. Alright.
Ready when you are.
Let's clear
Ready
out.
weapons.
New bonus objective. Unit under attack.
Right there! Stand by for assault. Ready weapons.
What are you doing?
Bonus objective complete. Reinforcements have arrived.
We're coming.
Reinforcements ready.
With Grenadiers.
Hit him! Hit him! Operations underway.
Please be a repair. Oh, wrong
Unit
person.
under attack.
APC, what's the plan? Give it to him!
Alright, here we go.
Hang on. Move in on him. Stand by for assault.
It's the attack mode, that's what it is. Anyway,
Fire!
it should be fine.
Right there!
Unit under attack.
I think if I just
Ready,
attack
Enemy
move,
unit sighted.
Ready when you are. Operations underway. APC standing by. Commander? APC standing by. Commander? KPC, what's the plan? Personnel carrier.
Objective complete. Speed promoted.
KPC, what's the plan? Fire!
All right. Now then.
Park it there.
What are my objectives and bonus objectives? All right, cool.
Move in on them. Hang on. Ready, PC? Ready for action, sir. Right away. Take them out. Give it to them. Stand by for assault. Target confirmed. Take them out. Give it to them. Right there. Give it to them. Fire! Right there. Take them out. Move in on them. Right there.
Objective complete.
Take them out.
Mission accomplished.
All right, that wasn't so bad.
Good work, Commander. You secured the Pentagon. Unfortunately, the whole region is still in danger. We have multiple hotspots up and down the coast. If you retake Langley Air Force Base, you'll have air support for all the remaining battles. Or you can go after Hampton Roads. Nod's landing troops there. Retaking that base cuts off Nod's supply lines, reducing their ability to reinforce and gaining you access to APCs. With those two assets secure, you can focus on the rest of DC.
I forgot. I think you end up doing both. It's just pick which one you want first, but... Wow, I did it. Wow, I did it. Wow, I did it. Oh yeah, 4x3, let's go.